DFCC celebrates 65 years in existence in Sri Lanka. And on a beautiful Sunday morning, we are here to celebrate that fact. And by launching their new Pinnacle Center, the DFCC Pinnacle Center. So let's go back in and find out more information. We got the CEO of DFCC Bank, Mr. Lakshman Silva. A fantastic morning and congratulations to you. Take us through the journey of DFCC Bank for the last 65 years.
Thank you very much. And we are today gathered here when the DFCC Bank is celebrating 65 years. Not a small journey. We are the oldest development bank in the country and this part of the world, and also the second financial institution to start business in Sri Lanka, and second financial entity to get registered in the stock exchange Colombo, at that time Brokers Association. So we started as a development bank and we have gone through a long journey. We have developed and introduced many enterprises to Sri Lanka. People who started small today are the biggest enterprises in Sri Lanka, and it is not only the big people that we have supported. Over 65 years we have helped the small and medium sector. Small enterprises also had come up now that on that basis. So while we progressed as a development bank, in 2003 we decided to launch into commercial banking, and within a period of 17 years I think we have revolutionized the commercial banking in Sri Lanka. We have done wonders and we have given a different experience to the clients. There are banks which are longer than us in the commercial banking arena, but what we have provided an exceptional and different experience to all our customers. So this is one of the key things that we did. So I thought that at the time when we are celebrating 65 years, we must provide some exceptional facility to our valued clients. So the Pinnacle Center is open today here. That is to provide an experience, unmatched experience to clients who have not had any kind of this kind of a service from anywhere in the country. So that is one of the key things. And today also, tomorrow, we are opening our own landmark building, second building in Kurunegala. That's also to celebrate that. And today in the evening, we are recognizing all our 2,200 staff members who had actually tirelessly worked towards the success of this bank. So 65 years to get into this level, to become one of the most dynamic, energetic, successful banks in this country. I think we owe tribute to all the people, the chairman, the board of directors, who had actually sacrificed their time and effort to develop this bank over the last 65 years. And I am also I'm failing in my duty if I don't thank my staff over the years who are present here today, who had actually passed away, who have retired, everybody who had tirelessly worked. More than everybody else, that is the clients. Clients over the years, 250,000 or more clients have actually been with DFCC Bank in their 65 years journey.
Firstly, congratulations to you. So 65 years been in existence in Sri Lanka. It's amazing, and I'm sure it's a proud moment to you.
Thank you very much, Dana. Yes, it is indeed a very, very important day for DFCC Bank. We celebrate 65 years in Sri Lanka today, and it's also the opening of our flagship Pinnacle Center. So absolutely, on many fronts, it's an important day for us.
So talking about the Pinnacle Center, why does this center, the Pinnacle Center, stand apart from everyone else?
Right. I mean, if you look around the surroundings, you can tell that it definitely stands apart from what the other banks offer. But it's not just the building and the fixtures, it's also the service that we offer and the benefits that we bring our valued customers. We are well known for the service, and it's the personalized service, the other facilities, the digital enablements that we offer customers. It's a very, very easy and happy experience for customers to deal with DFCC. I think that is our biggest differentiator.
And taking us through the services during COVID-19, during that time, and where everybody faced a lot of hardship, the virtual wallet that really supported a lot of people.
Absolutely. So as the CEO mentioned in his address, the virtual wallet actually took the bank to the doorstep of the customer. It prevented customers from having to walk to, say, the supermarket or whatever to do their transaction. They could carry out their transactions from the comfort of their home. And it's not only that, in addition to the virtual wallet, we also had a mobile ATM that went around many of the areas in Colombo and outside. So taking actually an ATM to the doorstep of customers, which was very well appreciated by our customers.
Where do you see DFCC Bank, let's say, in the next 65 years or even less?
65 years is a long time, but I would say in the next 5 years, we expect to be one of the leading commercial banks in Sri Lanka, one of the most digitally enabled, and most importantly, one of the most customer-centric banks in Sri Lanka.
And finally, for our viewers who are watching you right now and who have not actually banked with DFCC Bank, what would your message be to them?
I would say they're missing out. So I would invite them to come try out banking with DFCC. I mean, it's not in a big way, but just come start with us and then we'll take it from there. They will obviously be convinced to grow their relationship with us.
Firstly, congratulations. 65 years is such a long time for DFCC Bank. Take us through the journey.
Yeah. Actually, I think DFCC started as a development bank and then slowly we moved into commercial banking in 2003. So today we are commemorating the 65th year anniversary, and we have marked several events. One of these is this brand new Pinnacle Center. Actually, we relaunched our Premier, rebranded as Pinnacle. I think we are the only Pinnacle Center in Sri Lanka right now. So this building, basically, you have any facility for customers now. Basically, you have boardrooms, meeting rooms. There are space for them to come and work. There are pods with Wi-Fi, so they can come relax and work. Ample parking, and also the service. I think in terms of service, one of the biggest premier clientele is in with us right now. So we have about 25 RMs. So and we can provide them very personalized service.
Certainly, 65 years, DFCC Bank has managed to achieve so much. Where do you see the bank, let's say, in the next 5 years?
I think we wanted to become one of the best or the second. There are about three big banks we are going behind. So I think hopefully within 5 years we should be able to catch them. So we'll be number 1 or 2 in 5 years in retail and commercial banking.
Firstly, congratulations. 65 years is certainly quite a long time, and DFCC has come a long way. So what are your thoughts, sir?
So 65 years is a long way. I think we are the second oldest bank in the country. So although 65 years in Sri Lanka, I think we have a long way to go to get to the top banks in Sri Lanka. So this is one of our strides to get there faster. So Pinnacle is a proposition to the sort of the more important or the high net worth customers in this country. Majority of the banks do have this proposition for their high net worth customers. We did have one before, so we wanted to upgrade this proposition to a level where we can compete and also to be the market leaders. So this is the initial step towards that.
How does the Pinnacle Center stand out from the rest?
So the Pinnacle Center is the home of the Pinnacle proposition customers, because we are having 140 branches, so we do have Pinnacle customers countrywide, and they will also be managed by our Pinnacle relationship managers in those relevant branches, and we want to have a seamless proposition or a service for all customers wherever they are. So we have pitched in looking at the lifestyle of the customer. So one area is of course a nice center for them to come to get their banking done fast and the service levels to be at the level they want it to be. So I'm sure it will be there. The team is being trained to support all the customers for all their banking needs. So let's see how it goes.
And for anybody who has not really banked with DFCC Bank, if anyone who are viewers who are watching right now, what would your message be to them?
So what we can say first is that we are focused on service, and we have all the products that any bank offers in this country. So and we are promoting not only the service but also the lifestyle, so that we are coming out with a new DFCC Pinnacle credit card, which promotes cash back, nearly 3% cash back on spending on utilities, fuel, all restaurants, foreign purchases, and also airport lounge facilities. So the card will do that, and of course we'll also have our regular promotions and discounts for the Pinnacle customers, which will be the highest discount or the service that will be offered. And also cycling is an area of health is an area that DFCC in a whole wants to promote. So as a startup for that, we are promoting cycling. So Premier Center is equipped with a cycling bay for customers to come and keep their bike. So if customers are living away from Colombo, they can cycle in the morning, keep the bike here, and we have shower facilities and changing facilities, so they can change and go to work from here, then come back and take the bike. So we are promoting that, and we will try to do that in other branches as well. So that's another area that we want to focus on.
One of the bank's loyal customers, we got Miss Leonie with us right now. It's a pleasure to have you. So what made you want to bank with DFCC Bank?
I've had my dealings with DFCC for a long time, meaning I'm a banker, ex-banker, and I first started my banking career at DFCC. So the ABCs of banking I learned at DFCC, and I was there for 15 years. Since 2011 or 12, once I left the banking, I opened my accounts at DFCC, and I've had it since then. And I'm very satisfied with the service. It's excellent. I've seen DFCC grown from 1975 when I first joined DFCC to what it is now, and I'm very proud of what DFCC has achieved over the years.
What would you say, why is DFCC different from any other bank?
Well, originally DFCC started as a development bank, and the thinking was so different to a commercial bank. It was normal commercial banking. It was very project oriented at that time, and then subsequently it went on to commercial banking, and it has a mix of both the development banking aspect and the commercial banking as well, and with its opening of branches, it's quite different to what it was then, and it's really improved grown over the years, and yes, it's a very recognized bank. It was then, it is now.
Firstly, congratulations for DFCC's 65th anniversary. It's a proud moment. Take us through the journey.
Thank you. So basically today we roll out the 65th anniversary celebrations for DFCC Bank. Now we are a full service commercial bank and we have planned many initiatives to coincide with this event. So starting off today we basically flagged off the cycle parade which started from head office and we cycled right up to the Pinnacle Center. So the idea there is that we as a brand DFCC is trying to promote sustainability through environment-friendly initiatives such as cycling and then also looking at the well-being of customers and so forth. So this is something that we have initiated to coincide with this anniversary. Then in line with that, we've also looked at a fully fledged campaign which we will take out to market from today with a very specific message to the nation about the bank and its growth and the future. Thereafter, we've also not forgotten the customers, the most important part in this journey, and we have availed us them with lots of offers in line with the 65th anniversary. So all in all, it's a lot of things happening in the next few months, and we have basically gone ahead and dedicated the month of October as the anniversary month for DFCC Bank.
The absolutely lovely Sharon Mendes with us right now, and wow, it's amazing to have you here and doing this amazing thing. 65 years at DFCC, the anniversary. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm relatively new to the bank, but what I've come to realize is that this is a bank with a soul. So I think 65 years of helping people, businesses, personal banking, etc. It's actually quite a proud moment even for me because, you feel like you've been with people through 65 years of their tough times, their good times. So I'm quite happy to be here today.
And taking you through the center, the Pinnacle Center, why is the center different from the rest?
Well, to start off with, I think if you notice the ambience, it's actually quite nicely done. Our premier customers, our Pinnacle customers can come, meet their RMs, have a one-on-one, have a discussion. But what really matters to me, which is close to my heart, is the cycling. So the Pinnacle Center, I think we're the first bank, probably the first organization to introduce a concept like this, where we are encouraging our customers to cycle from home, and they can come and rack their bikes here, have a shower, get freshened up, probably grab some coffee from the center and go to work, come and pick up their bike in the evening. So I think that's a really good concept because more and more people are facing health issues, and we are not only looking at making income from a customer, but we're also looking at increasing their health factors and building a different lifestyle through cycling.
Okay. What would your message be to anyone, aside from the loyal customers, whoever who is watching, our viewers, for them to bank here, for them who has never banked here?
Well, I would say give us a try because we are not just a bank who looks at giving you what we have. We are a bank who looks at seeing what you really need, looking at your requirements and giving you a tailor-made product for your liking.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Today has been an absolutely wonderful day. Celebrating 65 years in existence in Sri Lanka, DFCC Bank has truly done a remarkable job. Until next time, this is Dana signing off for Hi TV.